Hello wrestling fans, boxing fans, and everybody out there. It's ride time. Wrestling and boxing forever. Now, we've got some wrestling news to cover. And let's get into it. The NWA vacated the World Television title due to Tyrus deciding to cash in the Lucky 7 rule, but there's still no television champion. It was a time limit draw, and there's no television champion in the NWA right now. How will Billy Corgan deal with this? The matchup was AJ Kazana and Jordan Clearwater. So, still no television champion in the NWA. I wonder what's going to happen from this point on. Another thing is, in WWE news, the possibility of the King of the Ring coming back. And now we all know about the King of the Ring tournament and the prestige it had in the sport of wrestling for so many years. Believe it or not, the King of the Ring tournament was not, the first ever King of the Ring was not in 1993. It was 1985. And the first King of the Ring, I believe, forgive me if I'm wrong, I believe it was Tito Santana, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember who it was, but the first King of the Ring was 1985. We had Kings of the Ring. Harley Race was the King of the Ring. Haku was the King of the Ring. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the King of the Ring. So this King of the Ring goes back years. It goes back years. And Harley Race, of course. So it goes back longer than the 1990. It goes back longer than 1993. So, but the 1993 King of the Ring Award winner was Bret the Hitman Hart. He beat Curt Hennig in the finals. It was a SummerSlam 91 rematch. 94 was his brother Owen. 95 was Mabel. 96 was Steve Austin. 97 was Triple H. 99 was Billy Gunn. 2000. I don't remember who was 2000's King of the Ring, but I do remember Edge winning the King of the Ring. And Brock Lesnar back in 2002. Booker T won a King of the Ring tournament as well, as has William Regal and Stu Bennett. And look at what it has done for the careers of Triple H, Steve Austin, and Billy Gunn even. William Regal. It led him to an Intercontinental Championship run. It led Stu Bennett to an Intercontinental Championship. Booker T, 6 world titles. Some people believe that the King of the Ring has lost its gusto. It's not what it once was. And I hope if Paul Levesque does bring this King of the Ring back, I hope it's treated like the big deal that it once was. And I want to see it back to the status it once was when Bret Hart won it, when Owen Hart won it, when I want to see this tournament made a big deal again. I want to see it made a big deal again. I want to see it big when Steve Austin won it. Triple H won it. I want to see that tournament brought back to Providence, where the King of the Ring tournament didn't just lead to a silly gimmick to put on a wrestler. I want to see it mean something, like it meant something when Steve Austin won it. Owen Hart, Bret Hart, Billy Gunn became a big star after winning the King of the Ring. William Regal had an Intercontinental Championship run. Edge became a big star after the King of the Ring tournament. Brock Lesnar took off after the King of the Ring tournament. Jake the Snake Roberts made it to the finals of the 1996 King of the Ring. That was his Cinderella story, but it was treated as a big deal, the King of the Ring tournament. And I hope that they make it a big deal, because at one point it was a big deal. So hopefully they make it a big deal. So I'm hoping that they make it a big deal. I really am. In some other news, Hard Times 3 is coming up for the NWA. I'm curious about what they're going to do with this vacant television championship, because it's still vacant. It's going to be curious. It's going to be awesome to see what they do with it. To me, a good television champion would be Caprice Coleman. I believe the Pope should have another run with the title. Or, you know, I like to see Aaron Stevens with the TV belt. I'd like to see Nick Aldis hold the World Television title. I really would. So, and next week Well, not next week. The next time that I do a video, folks, it'll be my spotlight. It will be my spotlight. And I will spotlight the Sportatorium in Dallas, Texas, where I will talk about some of the great talents that came through there, such as Booker T and Stevie Ray, Scotty Flamingo, aka Raven, Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer, Mick Foley, aka Cactus Jack, and so many others. So tune in, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. And no matter how hard life gets, keep climbing your ladder to get your championship belt. Whatever your goals may be, keep climbing that ladder to get to your achievement. Right time. I'm out. And all the people at CTU, Colorado Tech University, online, that's been supportive of me, thank you all. I'm out.